Welcome to this collection of smart woodworking tips and creative DIY solutions designed to make your projects easier, safer, and more precise. Let's start with a clever trick for threading a rope over high beams without using a ladder. Using a long pole with an L-shaped hook and a small plastic tube, you can guide a string over a beam effortlessly. Place the tube on the hook, thread your string through it, and lift it over the beam. With a slight movement, the tube drops down on the other side, pulling the string with it. Once both ends are accessible, tie your rope and pull it through. It's simple, safe, and extremely effective for working at height. Another useful technique involves creating self-tightening knots. After looping your rope over a beam, you can tie a basic knot that tightens under tension. This ensures a secure hold without needing complex knots or additional tools. It's perfect for hanging lights, securing tarps, or supporting temporary structures. Moving on to surface repair, cracks in wood are a common issue. A quick trick is to mix wood glue with fine sawdust. Apply this mixture into the crack, let it dry, and sand it smooth. The result blends naturally with the wood surface and restores structural integrity. For larger gaps, specialized fillers can be used, but this simple method works surprisingly well for most cases. Accuracy is everything in woodworking, and marking precise lines can sometimes be tricky. A great tip is to modify your measuring tape by attaching a pencil directly to it. This allows you to draw perfect arcs or straight lines without needing a second person. You can also use small wooden blocks as guides to maintain consistent spacing when marking multiple pieces. Clamping is another area where creativity can save time. If you don't have enough clamps, you can create temporary supports using scrap wood. By screwing or wedging small blocks around your workpiece, you can hold it firmly in place while cutting or drilling. This not only stabilizes the material but also improves safety and accuracy. Speaking of safety, keeping your hands away from cutting tools is critical. One simple trick is to use push sticks or custom guides when working with saws. These can be easily made from leftover wood and provide better control while protecting your fingers. Now let's talk about improving tool precision. Many handheld power tools can be upgraded with simple DIY jigs. For example, a basic guide rail for a circular saw can turn rough cuts into clean, straight lines. Similarly, a drill guide made from scrap wood can help you achieve perfectly vertical holes every time. Another smart idea is using magnets in your workspace. Embedding small magnets into your workbench or tool holders allows you to keep screws, nails, and drill bits organized and within reach. It reduces clutter and saves time during projects. When sanding, consistency matters. Wrapping sandpaper around a small wooden block gives you a flat, even surface, preventing uneven wear. For curved surfaces, flexible backing materials like foam can help maintain smooth contours. For cutting small or delicate pieces, double-sided tape can act as a temporary adhesive. It holds the material firmly in place without the need for clamps, especially useful when working with thin or irregular shapes. If you're dealing with rounded edges or repetitive cuts, creating a template is a huge time saver. Cut the desired shape once, then use it as a guide for all future pieces. This ensures uniformity and speeds up production. Another clever trick involves using rubber bands for extra grip. Wrapping a rubber band around a stripped screw head can provide enough friction for your screwdriver to remove it bismillah. It's a simple fix for a frustrating problem. Dust on management where it is often overlooked but makes a big difference. Attaching a small vacuum hose near your cutting area helps keep your workspace clean and improves visibility. It also reduces the amount of dust you inhale. When working with angles, A sliding bevel or adjustable square can help replicate precise cuts. If you don't have one, you can create a temporary angle guide using scrap wood and screws. Transporting large sheets of wood can be difficult, but adding a simple handle cutout or using clamps as handles can make it much easier and safer to carry. For drilling deep holes, marking your drill bit with tape indicates the desired depth. This prevents over-drilling and ensures consistency across multiple holes. Another helpful tip is pre-drilling pilot holes before inserting screws. This reduces the risk of splitting the wood and makes driving screws smoother and more accurate. If you need to cut multiple pieces to the same length, use a stop block. Clamp a piece of wood at the desired measurement, and every cut will be identical without needing to measure repeatedly. Lighting also plays an important role. Proper illumination helps you see details clearly and reduces mistakes. Even a simple adjustable lamp can greatly improve your workflow. Recycling materials is another highlight of these techniques. Many of these hacks use leftover wood, old tools, or everyday items, proving that you don't always need expensive equipment to achieve professional results. Finally, always take a moment to plan your cuts and measurements before starting. A little preparation can prevent costly errors and wasted materials. This collection of tips shows how small adjustments and creative thinking can transform your woodworking process. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced craftsman, these ideas help you work smarter, safer, and more efficiently. Keep experimenting, stay safe, and enjoy the process of building something with your own hands.